Hello coloring friends, and welcome to this video where I'm going to show what I have been coloring during December and January. I have been a bit away from you. I'm sorry. I have been sick for a long time, some weeks, and I'm still not 100% well, but I'm starting to get better. So I'm going to start with this mandala book. I have started quite a lot of mandalas in this one, but I just finished one, and it's this one with a gel pen. Just one gel pen. Very relaxing and fun. And in Botanicum, let me see. I did 2 pictures during December. I did this one with a Neocolor background that I wasn't happy with, especially the circles in the background. My plan was to make it looking like the graveyard on All Hallows Eve here in Sweden. We go to the graveyard and remember our loved ones that are not longer with us and light candles. So it likes candles everywhere. And I did it for a color along on Instagram, which was about lights. But I wasn't happy with the background, but it has a lot of colored pencils on top. And I don't know if there's anything else to talk about this one. I think I did some snow. Maybe I did this on camera on YouTube. I think so. I did this snow dots where I smashed them out to make them look a bit not so sharpened, and some sharp ones. And this one I'm quite sure I did here on YouTube. It's a pastel, soft pastel background and colored pencils, the rest. And some gel pens, some sparkle. Can you see it? And of course I did something in this book. The book I have almost finished. I followed a tutorial. I think you have seen this one. It's Chris Cheng's tutorial on YouTube. So you can, if you have this book, you can go and you can watch it anyway, but you can follow along. So this was really fun. And then I tried to do the opposite side a bit look alike, at least the flowers and the leaves and the color scheme on these ornaments. I tried to have almost the same, but I realized I couldn't do this cool soft background on my own, so instead I did I don't remember, I think it's Posca. I think it's a combination maybe, but I think it's navy blue Posca pen maybe for the background. So that was that, and I did another Christmas coloring with a lot of sparkle. I'm not sure if you can see it, the sparkle. I experimented a bit with Stickles, which is a glitter glue with a lot of sparkle, and it's colored pencils. And I remember I did a video about how I did these snowflakes, so you can find it here on YouTube. This was a cute one, Molly Harrison. I bought her, I think it was an online book, downloading book. And what did I do in this one? Sagor och Sägner by Emily Lidehäll Öberg. I did this one, another Christmas coloring. So we are still in December. And I know some people who have seen the what I did before. I covered it with Blue Posca, are disappointed because I put a lot of effort and did a bouquet background. You can see it still inside the bubble. I had done that all around on the outside as well, but then I thought it took too much focus. The Christmas ornament balls just vanished into the background, so I took it away and I used blue Posca, and then I tried to even it out because it's pencil background here. My plan was to blend that into the bouquet background, but because I took the bouquet background around it, and I didn't want Posca all over because that can make it really flat, so then I tried to cover the line between the Posca and the dark blue color pencil with, I think it's a white luminance or a white Prismacolor. It's a white. I don't know, but yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So I did, as some of you know, if you have followed me for a while, I did this Christmas calendar thing in Rita Bergmans Mein Spaziergang durch die Jahreszeiten. And it's also a picture from her winter book, because it's a collection from all of her 4 season books. So we did this together, and some of you did use other pictures, but did the same challenges as me, where we picked a note every day in December where it gave us a coloring challenge like skin tone or brown, white only, thin lines with gold, black, white, whatever medium you wish, use the non-dominant hand, and so on. So this is a bit messy, I think, but it was so much fun. And I finished this one on my vacation. I used Colleen neon pencils, I think they were called, which I found there, so I bought them there. I thought they were quite good, but still, yeah, I don't know. I brought in some neon yellow, which I think maybe made it not so good looking, but yeah, it's a very blue and yellow picture. And I also did this one. It is a picture that Laura Rafferty has done. I think it was a freebie, a color along in her Facebook group in December. And I don't know if it was the bright sun where I was that made me want to color this so bright. Oh, you can hear my voice is still not 100% back. So yeah, and in secret, when I came home, I had like some days when I didn't want to color at all, which is very unusual for me. It felt like an eternity, but I think it just was for some days. And then I realized I needed something fun and fast, so I started to use a lot of sparkle pens, glitter pens, gel pens. So this one I made in Secret Garden with just gel pens. It's a mix of metallics and sparkle. I think you can see it. Very simple. And this one is also with just gel pens. And I did some of the colors in this on YouTube. So this is the finished result. And it also has a lot of gel pens. Well, only gel pens. So it's sparkly. I think it was the sparkle I needed to be happy, and it's quite fast to color with gel pens, and you get a lot of sparkle and happiness. Yeah, I'm not really sure it's finished, but this was something I experimented with as well, with water-based markers and gel pens and black backgrounds. And my plan is to do some butterflies here on the black, because Johanna had written this book has like small challenges, doodle challenges, and I don't really like that because I don't like to draw, but I thought I'm gonna try it. And here it have been I don't know if yes, you can see it. It looks like I have spilled jam on it, but I think it's from here, something here. I think I used a water brush and it went through. Yeah, I think that. And on the other page, Johanna has written that suggested that we should color draw more flowers on the border, so I might do that. I waited for some new gel pens, white gel pens to come, and then I forgot about it. So maybe, yeah, I did the first page in Secret Garden as well. Also mostly gel pens, and the background is pencils. So my plan was to do this page. I wanted to open it. I mean, Secret Garden, it's such a beautiful name for a coloring book, and I think that's what creativity and when you have that as a hobby is. It's our Secret Garden. We are diving into the coloring books and creating our own worlds with colors. So I wanted to open this, and I wanted it to feel like my Secret Garden. So I think I achieved that. I get happy when I open this book, and I've started the name page as well, but it's not finished. Yeah, and World of Flowers. I have been coloring a lot in World of Flowers. Unfortunately, my US copy has been broken. The glue binding have given up. But anyhow, I did these 2 pages. This is also just gel pens and some fine liners, and I wanted to do it. My first plan was to just do it in silver, which is a color, and a gel pen color I never use. I thought this year I should use what I have a little bit more, the things that just lay in the boxes. So I'm not super happy with this one, but it was fun doing. And I added some green as well, because I thought it was too many flowers to just do them pink. It looked a bit boring. And this page, the Flower Power page, it doesn't look at all like this, the original. It looked like this. But when I saw this picture uncolored, my first thought was, oh, it looks like a record if you just draw in a circle in the middle. And then I realized when I started to do it, transform it into a record, that it wasn't perfect circled. Johanna has made it a little bit more interesting while by doing it a bit not exactly circled. So it was a bit of a challenge, and I'm not this was not what I had in mind, but almost. It's good enough. I had a lot of fun doing it, and a lot of trouble with it as well. It is a mix of Pitt pens. I think I used light gray Pitt pens and black Pitt pens for the middle in the border, but then I have used black pencils, because I wanted it not to be as black as on the borders in the middle. And then it is Posca pen, because I covered some messy flowers, and it's gel pens, and it's fine liners, and it's pencils, and it's like everything. And the background, I found some, I thought it should be a Flower Power record, because it is covered with all these flowers, and because this book is all about flower power. Maybe not in that sense, meaning the 60s flower power, but I mean, it's the power of coloring flowers. And I found an inspirational picture. I think it was some kind of best, what is his name? Greatest Hits, Flower Power Greatest Hits album. And the background is also from a record I found that I thought would match. So I tried to copy it as good as I could. So I think I did Inktense, and then colored pencils on top, Prismacolor. And I think I did one more. Yeah, the one that I promised to do a video about when I get better. This one, where I did the bugs with gel pens again. As I said, I have been coloring a lot with gel pens. And then I did a lot of what is the word when you transferring, maybe. I put some see-through paper over this, and can't find the word now. Oh my. Yeah, I copied the frame and put it here. I didn't bring along all the details from the frame. And then I found a text on Netflix. No, not Netflix. I did find a text about scarabs, Egyptian bugs, on Wikipedia. And then I put soft pastels behind the paper that I had printed with the text, and then I scribbled on top of it so the text went on the paper with just soft pastels, and then I overwrote that with a gel pen. No, a fine liner it was, and then I erased. I'm going to show you someday in my other copy. And it was a lot of erasing, and then I brought back some of the soft pastels on top to make a bit of shadowing and make the paper don't look so white. Yeah, I think that was everything. So thank you for watching, and I hope we will see each other soon again. Bye.